Human civilization has always known conflict. But it wasn't until the 20th century that the scope magnified to such a bloody scale as to engulf the entire world. In the aftermath of the war to end all wars, Adolf Hitler and his Nazi party fanned the flames of a broken and dispirited nation, rebuilding the country from the ashes of the Versailles Treaty into a fascist juggernaut that seemed unstoppable. They pushed all the way to the Atlantic in their blitzkrieg, with England their next target. But Winston Churchill and his small island nation won the Battle of Britain, holding out through Hitler's terror bombing for an entire year. They stoked the fires of freedom long enough to stay alive and to save the world. After Pearl Harbor, the United States, with all its military and industrial muscle, entered the war. First Africa, then Italy, and then finally Fortress Europe itself. You, soldier, are a part of this great crusade. Are you ready to rise above and beyond the call of duty?
Good morning, Lieutenant. I'm Colonel Hargrove from the Office of Strategic Services. I'll get right to the point. The OSS was formed 2 years ago by presidential order to serve as the intelligence branch of the United States military. Our mission is anything and everything. Espionage, sabotage, subversion, search and rescue, you name it, we do it. Now, from time to time, we recruit people from outside of the regular ranks, especially if they've got a particular skill we need. Like you, Lieutenant Patterson. What you did last Monday got our attention. I know you consider yourself just another anonymous pilot in the Transport Corps, but taking out a half a dozen of the Wehrmacht and then sneaking back into friendly territory is quite an impressive feat of soldiering by anyone's measure. I had your records from basic and OCS pulled. Your instructors gave you high marks for weapons and munitions training. You were the top marksman in your class, excellent leadership skills, noted for being especially smart and resourceful. I also had your university transcript pulled. You were just 1 semester away from getting your aerospace engineering degree before you enlisted. You had earned straight A's from start to finish. In short, Lieutenant, you're just the kind of man we're looking for. But it's completely up to you whether you want to join us or not. Unfortunately, there's not much time to make a decision, so if the answer is yes, you'll be on a plane within the hour heading back to France. If it's no, you'll be ordered to forget we ever had this conversation. So, Lieutenant Patterson, what will it be?
Bonjour. My name is Manon. Colonel Hargrove tells me that you've decided to join the OSS. Welcome to the fight. I'll be your liaison within the French resistance. We call ourselves the Maquis. Time is of the essence, so turn the page and start the briefing. Your first mission begins immediately. An Allied G3 operations officer was shot down last night. He and his pilot were returning from a secret rendezvous with my Maquis comrades when their plane was hit. The G3 has vast knowledge not only of Allied battle plans, but of the resistance as well. The whole French underground in this region is at stake. We found the pilot this morning, but there's been no sign of the G3. The Wehrmacht search parties are out in force, so at least we know that Germans haven't found them. Yet. Start by locating the downed plane and see where the trail leads. The pilot's logbook is also missing, so be on the lookout for it as well. Good luck. Well then, if I were a G3 operations officer, where would I crash down? Yeah, looks like we're getting started early today. Now just you hold still. That'll do nicely, son. Sad to say, looks like God's on my side today, gentlemen. Now what have we here? Needed some pepper on my kraut. Ah, shit. Hold on to this for me. Motherfucker just about had a drop on me. Not you, though. You should know how to take your lumps. Won't do the heart, kill everyone just the same, though. I don't know what these men are expecting. Sure ain't resistance. Ah, hell. Let's head over my goddamn mouth. Shit. Take this, you son of a bitch. The hell did that come from? God damn, someone's gotta beat on me. The hell you at? Oh, I've got you now. Motherfucker. Slow down. Hell. Come on out. Want a little spice on your cabbage. Shit, I need to get out of here before I'm overrun.
Achtung, Ami!
Motherfucker. Serves you right. I am getting scratched up. I do believe I will partake. Now where'd this plane crash off to? Where the hell do you think you're going? Certainly not the better part of valor. An officer? Know what you doing standing over here? If I had a gun, I'd name you. Now, where did our operative run off to? There certainly are enough of you. This does not look like a promising crash. hide behind there. Come on out and join the fray. You look like you're working too hard.
Schluck ne deutsche Kugel.
Good talk. Let's see. Anyone else want some? No? Well, that's a pleasure to hear. Now, if no one else would like to interrupt, I think I'll be getting out my way. Très bien, Patterson. Those hedgerows were crawling with Germans. I'm glad to see you made it through it all in one piece. The G3's trails brought you to my home village of Dubuisson. The G3 knew that there was an active Marquis cell here, so I hope he's safe in their hideout. Unfortunately, there's a more pressing problem. The Gestapo. Set up as a Nazi party's secret police, the Gestapo is filled with miscreants and wanton criminals who lack the discipline of professional soldiers. Gestapo members are ransacking homes and shops, brutally driving out the civilians who live and work here. These are people who have supported the resistance throughout the war. Please, you must do something to help them. If you eliminate some of the officers and destroy their ability to communicate with headquarters, I'm confident these thugs will scurry away like rats. Your objectives are: neutralize at least 8 of the Gestapo officers, destroy the unit's radio, and find the Marquis' hideout. I think Dubuisson's in need of a little bit of ruckus. Just call me Little Tell. Easy as a pastry. Gestapo rat. Oh ho. And now I have a machine gun.
Du hast meine Kameraden getötet!
Shit. Where you at, boy? Ooh, that was almost clever. I think I kinda like this gun. What the? I'll be taking more of that, big cotton. Ah, hell. Sons of bitches are coming out of goddamn walls. sucker.
Leg ihn um!
That looked a little painful. The hell? Son of a bitch. Two while we're at it. Hopefully that caused enough damage to the local to stop him. God damn. What do they keep in those boxes?
Achtung, Ami!
Yeah, well, fuck you too. Could use a little bit of that.
Hallo!
Goodbye. Come fetch. You lucky sons of bitches. Maybe not so lucky.
Feindliche Spezialeinheit!
Certainly are a lot of you rat bastards in this city. Fuck.
Granate!
You motherfucker. Come on! Streets are starting to smell like cabbage.
Leg ihn um! Feindliche Spezialeinheit!
Oh, if you want to hide, I got something just for that.
Genießen sich zu leben!
Well, that works.
Du hast meine Kameraden gekillt!
Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's about what I thought.
Feindliche Spezialeinheit!
Is that a goddamn tank? Get up! That's it. I'm starting to get surrounded. I gotta get the hell out of here.
Wir haben keine Chance gegen die Wehrmacht!
Just what I wanted to see. Based on the report from the rescued pilot, we knew the G3's injuries from the crash were bad, but I just got word from a contact still hiding in town that his wounds are much worse than we thought. Unfortunately, your job as an OSS agent doesn't lend itself to much sentimentality. If you discover that the G3 hasn't survived through the night, don't linger. Grab his attach case and run. With the sun coming up, there's no way you can risk going topside. Your only hope is to escape through an old sewer system under town. Same network of medieval tunnels that the Maquis has been using as a hideout since the early days of the war. Search parties are closing in with full force. To survive, you're going to need something to help even the odds. Thankfully, the Maquis have been stockpiling the Allied weapons that were smuggled in before the invasion. My contact says you can find a large cache of ammunition hidden behind a fake sewer grate, located at the northwest corner of the second big tunnel. Grab everything inside. Good luck, Patterson. God damn. Happy trails, friend. Sorry, little guy. Tough, mother. Not nearly tough enough.
Hat's wehgetan?
You, my friend, require the virtue of patience. Bingo. What have we here? I'm starting to like this Maquis and this Manon.
Hat's wehgetan?
Perfect. I don't think so.
Halt!
Shit, you still standing? Sell yourself, Jimmy.
Runter! Runter!
Have a handle on this, crowd. Oh, fuck. That was just about competent of them. The US of A sends its regards.
Got the Ami!
It's starting to get close for comfort. I get the hell out of here. Sorry, boys. You don't leave me much choice.
Es gibt keinen...
Geht keinen Ausweg.
Quick little son of a bitch. Is that fresh air I smell beneath that stench? There we are.
This operation is being planned as a success. We cannot afford to fail. With that declaration, the tone for D-Day was set. Allied troops were towed across the Channel, seated inside gliders, whose pilots had only one chance for a successful landing. Thousands more traveled to France aboard Higgins boats, amphibious landing craft that were the key to the Allied triumph on D-Day. But the fight for Europe was just beginning, and not everything was going according to plan.